I hope you've been enjoying the videos that we've been posting so far. Thought it might be quite nice to do a tour of Hall Farm for you all, so come on inside. Immediately as you come in, you've got the main staircase leading upstairs, and then to your left-hand side, which you'll see, is the main living room. The lovely open fire, which does use a lot of wood. You can see we're really far down with the paint here. We've got the gorgeous radiators, cast iron radiators, which look amazing in the room. I've posted before about the colours from Farrow and Ball and the gorgeous, gorgeous new light switches, which I'm in love with. So across the main hall again, and you're into what will be known as the music room. We've got the lovely antique brass effect switches again with USB, got to be practical as well. Stunning, stunning original shutters, which we were so happy we've got in both the downstairs rooms. Really frame the window, which you can also see why I couldn't show you from the outside because it's a mud bath. As you scan round, got the lovely paneling, which will stay. I've got a secret project for that shelving there that I'll tell you about at some point. That's the sash windows from the front of the house that are going to go back in, hopefully this week. Again, the green is Farrow and Ball. I can't remember exactly offhand, but it will be in one of the previous videos. I'll link it, or I'll note it in the comments. I love these toggle switches. They're so amazing. Next to the kitchen. So through the music room that we've just been in, takes you straight into the kitchen. It's a bit of a mess at the moment. It's all just being lime plastered. Through that door there leads you through to what will be the boot room and the utility. But I'll do a proper tour of the kitchen once we've got planning, we know what we can do. So through into the dining room. Again, this is the half of the house that we're not really concentrating on until we've actually got moved in because we're waiting on planning. That's all our doors that have been stripped, just waiting to be waxed. That's the condemned log burner. Again, this wall is a wall that we're hoping to get planning to take out. We should hear at the end of the month. It's onto the downstairs loo. It's really pretty grim at the moment, but it's got gorgeous original flooring, and I'm really excited for plans with that. So let's go upstairs. We're back at the front of the house and going up the main staircase, which leads up to a landing that can take you to several of the bedrooms and the family bathroom. So to the right, there is the guest bedroom and ensuite. To the left is Sam's bedroom and ensuite, then through to the family bathroom and master, and then up the servants' quarters staircase to Henry and Fred's rooms. A little on that later. So let's look at the guest bedroom. This room's going to be really light and bright. It's got beautiful window seat, as a lot of, well, in fact, all the bedrooms on this floor do. They're fantastic. Again, lovely picture. You can see just how muddy the garden is. This is the ensuite. We've got this fantastic paneling, which I'm really pleased with how it's turned out from multi-panel. I'll do the full bathroom transformation once it's completed. The main colour theme in here is blue and white. Thinks at French farmhouse. And it's across the hall to Sam's room. I've already done a much longer video on his room with the mood board behind it, the thoughts, what we're trying to achieve with this. So I'll link again to that video so you can have a look at that in more detail. He's really lucky. He's got 2 window seats in his. One that looks out onto Malton Gate, which is the main road in. Which is that one. And then we're round with a fireplace there. Not working, thank God. And then his second window, he can sit and look out of the front garden. This wall we're still working on. I need to finish stripping that back, but you can see the original horizontal wood beams, which we're hoping to treat and have as part of the, like a feature wall, which would be great. Yeah, it's really not good out there. He has an ensuite. He's very lucky. He's got an ensuite to his. It's quite small, so we've got some, and again, another fantastic window, some original beams in there, which are amazing. Next room is the master bedroom. So again, this is in the half of the house that we're not really concentrating on at the moment, so there's not a huge amount of progress. We stripped back the beam, which is going to be a brilliant feature. Again, another beautiful window. Down a couple of small steps to a little landing and across to what was originally a small bedroom with a modern ensuite added. We're going to change that to the master ensuite. Then it's back across the hall and straight up the stairs to what we call the servants' quarters, because it probably was. So there's two sort of pretty identical rooms either side, which Henriette and Freddie will both have when they're back from uni and army respectively, but will also be guest rooms if required. So there's some really old features here. You get to move, half of the plasters come down. You can see the lath and plaster. So we're going to have to do a lot of work up here just to make good. You can see the original staircase there. Not the safest. I am slightly worried about the boys having to come down these stairs on an evening if they want to go to the bathroom. But, you know, they'll probably bang their head as well because it's very low. Anyway, why don't we go outside? So this is the main drive into the house. So we actually drive in, you see the side of the house rather than the front. We're just off Malton Gate, just set back a bit. You can see there that the windows upstairs are still having their sash. The bottom sash is out while we paint and repair the upper sash, ready to put back in. Hopefully they'll go in this week. If you come round to the side here, this is what takes you into the front garden. So you'll just have to bear with me while I try not to get absolutely covered in mud. So it's an amazing size of front garden with the woodland that comes with the house there, which I'll show you more of in a minute. If we just go here, try not to get too muddy, can hopefully just give you an idea of the front of the house. So if we just pan round, there we go. So it's really beautiful, typical Victorian farmhouse. As you come back out again and walk round the side of the house, there are some outbuildings at the back here, a courtyard. That's the husband playing on the dumper truck, which I think he was enjoying a little too much, a bit like the log splitter. You see over here we've got a little internal courtyard, which is perfect for Daisy. It means she can have a bit of a run around without worrying that she's off gallivanting. If you go in that courtyard, it takes you to the kitchen and the boot room, etc. But if we keep walking round, so you can see the woodland in the background there. We're just trying to level off and get everything ready for the parking, which will be around the back here. There's some outbuildings there, which hopefully that's part of phase 2 in terms of planning. So once we've got the first planning back, we'll put in phase 2 and hopefully we can share some of that with you coming up. But yeah, this is going to be the main parking area. Should be great. And then we're off into the woodland. So it's just right behind the house, and all this comes with the house. It's beautiful. I can't for the life of me remember how much it is in terms of acres. Not massive, massive, but it's just beautiful to have in the back of our garden. It's really starting to show its character now. The snowdrops are coming up, and I can see some daffodils starting to sprout as well. And just being able to sit and listen to the water as it trickles is just so beautiful. We're hoping that we might get some fish at some point. We definitely get a few ducks come and visit us, which is really nice. So yeah, and then you scan round and there's the farmhouse there. It's just really beautiful. We're very, very, very lucky and very excited to move in. So I hope you've enjoyed our video. If you have, like and subscribe for more.